Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, how much good depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. Today is Wednesday, the 4th day of December 2024. I bring this update. We will restrict Simon Ekpa's freedom of movement. That is what our procedure is based on. That's according to police in Finland. Yes, now the Finland police, in a recent statement, has made it known that the detained lead agitator of the Biafran struggle, Mazi Simon Ekpa, will be restricted from moving freely, including a possible issuance of a travel ban. Oh yes, according to them, that was the procedure enacted for persons suspected of offences to which such measures were applicable. According to a recent statement which was made available to the general public on Tuesday, the 3rd day of December 2024, from the statements of the Finland authorities, they foreclosed any possibility of extraditing Mazi Simon Ekpa to Nigeria. Yes. Now look at the words of the Finnish authorities. Quote, "Our procedure is based on, depending on the case, remand or travel ban as coercive measures for limiting the freedom of movement for persons suspected of offences to which such measures are applicable." End of quote. Oh yes, that is it. Obagara is there in the Aso Rock. Yes, that is it. They have been amazed from what is happening. Yes, they have been building their castle on the air, basking on the euphoria. Oh, Mazi Simon Ekpa has been arrested. Now we have said it. The Finnish authorities said, look, they only restrained his movement. For those who are saying, oh, he's clamped in detention in Finland. Mazi Simon Ekpa is suffering because he's in Nigeria. Yes. He's suffering like someone who is living in hell. Why on earth? Because he's inside the SS hell. Oh yes, in solitary confinement. In solitary confinement. That's the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Onyenduma Zanakano. Is in solitary confinement. I've seen the wickedness of this government. Yes, they confine him there. So, even the appeals, several appeals made by the legal team, yes, to take him to Kuje prison, fell on deaf ears. They want to incarcerate him, there in DSS hell, in solitary means, in solitary ways. That is it. So, Mazi Simon Ekpa in Finland, his movement restricted. Well, yes, basically house arrest, if you like. So, but they will stay in this contraption. You see people waggling their tongue. He's been arrested. He's been detained. He's in police custody. He's in hell. He's in cell. He's that, in prison. The Finnish government, they have said it, said his movement restricted. We have been saying all these things. It's no propaganda. Said his movement merely restricted. And so, with the statement of the Finnish authorities or the Finland police, it has been made known that there's nothing like extradition. If you are thinking of it, you are having a referee. You are having mundane. Yes, go and get malaria drugs and help yourself with it. Simple. So, Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the defense chief, the man from Kaduna, Musa, yes, in his place they are killing people there, Fulani, terrorizing his people, his community. Yes, even as the chief of defense staff, they are still terrorizing his communities in Kaduna, southern Kaduna. Musa, has been gloating over the incident that happened in Finland concerning Mazi Simon Ekpa. He said he must be extradited to Nigeria. He must be extradited to Nigeria. And we're saying, go and extradite him. Travel to Finland and bring him back. Let's see. So, you have seen the letters now. There's nothing like extradition. The government in Finland to the police, yes, foreclose it completely. Nothing like that. You have no good human rights record. Yes? The human rights record unpalatable. Human rights abuse is everywhere. The military abuse the right of people in the country. The police abuse the right of people in the country. Yes, the paramilitary, all of them, they abuse the right of persons. And so with all these things, I think the international community are not aware. They see all these things you are doing. So when the chips are down, they will treat you. And so that's what's happening. They think that Finland will release my son Ekpa for them. Nowhere. Good thing now, they have foreclosed any possibility. So nothing like that again. Yes, that is it. So that's what we are saying. They are running scatter. Yes. And now they can't do anything again. Yes. So when they are doing all these things they are doing in the country, when they are abusing the human rights, oppressing people, yes, gagging, press freedom, they think the international community are not seeing them. Oh yes, they're seeing all these things. So Finland is not Nigeria. Finland is a different country. It's in Europe. Yes, it's a European country. It's not Nigeria. So you think that any abracadabra can happen. It's not even Africa, like you have in Kenya. Yes, most African countries, because of the way the poverty have, taken over their enclaves, because of bad leadership. Nothing again. Africa is supposed to be rich. In fact, one of the richest continents in the world, if not the richest. In terms of material resources, mineral resources, richest. Coming out of human capacity, they are rich. Yes, but to no avail. They still beg for crumbs in the European countries, in America. Even in Asia, like China, they are begging crumbs from China because of bad leadership. So, if not them, forget it. Nigerian government will go and use the oil money from Biafra to go and lobby, bribe them to do abracadabra, disregard international law and treaty, to kidnap someone and extraordinary rendition. But you see, this is Finland, civilized country. Okay? Yes, Finland, they're civilized. They have said it to Nigerian government. Don't expect extradition. We must follow our rules. We must follow our law. This is what our law says. This is what they even said is being investigated. It's being accused. Yes, they said it. But in the contraption, they will behave as if the person have committed an offense. They will treat the individual as, the person have been convicted for a crime, criminality. Oh, yes. But look at the way it's supposed to be. The law envisages that, look, I'm still innocent until proven otherwise. But in the contraption, it's not like that. In the contraption is that he's guilty. Once the government charges you for treason or for whatever reason, or they call it felony, okay? Yes, or sedition, like the one they will say. They will stamp it that the person has committed the offense or the crime. They will treat the person as convict, whereas the person is still under investigation. Government accuse the person. It doesn't mean that the person has committed the crime. It's still under investigation. But once government accuse you in the contraption, final. They will be struggling, finding ways to make sure that the person is being convicted by their rogue trials. That is it, Their secret trials, the one they wanted to do with Mazda Makano, but they failed woefully. Secret trial, rogue trial. They will go and do one abracadabra. Said, the person has been convicted. Nonsense. So that is what is happening. The Finnish authorities, finally, they have foreclosed any possibility of extradition of Mazi Simon Ekpa, who is leading the Biafran agitation at the moment. So that's what's happening now.